Now, Ghana's power industry is fraught with manifold challenges such as non-availability, high costs for both operators and consumers, defective delivery, and huge debt issues, among others. But have you thought of generating power right from your home and even selling the excess for some cash? In today's edition of Joy News Agenda, Ernest Menu tells the story of how a solar engineering company, Wilkins, is changing the industry experience for many homes and institutions.
Right, so before solar, how much were you spending on your electricity bills, say monthly?
Like 2,000 a month.
And you think that the benefits outweigh that of what ECG gives you?
Yes.
How exactly does it help you?
Let me say, when we were on the ECG, we used to spend like 400 a week.
Okay.
But on the solar, I think it's far better than using the ECG because we spend a lot on the national grid than the solar system now. And on the solar system, I would say, even when there is light off, you still have your light to work with it. And even if the weather is not too good, at least you can still use the solar system. Though it's quite expensive, but I think when you install it, it's once and for all. You don't have any problem with it.
For many years, Ghana has faced significant challenges in its energy sector. The power generation landscape is dominated by gas, thermal and hydroelectric power plants. These sources hold significant promises if harnessed efficiently. However, their negative environmental footprint is a source of concern that leaves solar energy as one cheap and yet environmentally friendly source of energy supply. Regina perhaps speaks for many Ghanaians who wish to have solar as an alternative source of energy supply. But why is it such a big deal? Kofi Frimpong is head of sales and marketing at Wilkins Solar Engineering.
As at today, and throughout the world, solar energy is becoming the most affordable form of energy that any individual can use. Beyond affordability, I mean, you have this energy that you don't have to maintain. You're probably going to have to just do a minimal maintenance as compared to any other form. So if you have a diesel generator, if you want to use that as an alternative source of energy for your factory, your home, your business, you're going to have to do a lot of maintenance on that. Even if you're relying purely on the grid. I mean, that also has its challenges. But with solar energy, there's minimal maintenance requirements. There's also a lot of sunlight in where we are positioned in the world. So you can always, rely on solar energy throughout the day. I mean, certainly there are some challenges when it comes to weather conditions because we have rainy seasons in the country. But notwithstanding that, you can still, I mean, the rainy season doesn't last the entire year. It's for a maximum 2-3 month period.
So what happens when it rains? Does it cease?
No, it doesn't necessarily cease. It just reduces the amount of energy that the solar panels can produce.
But that's not all. You can actually sell the excess energy you generate for some cash.
Now, if you get a solar system, you're buying your 25-year system in one day or within one period. So that is the only difference. Now, after that, if you should get a system that can support your household for the lifetime, you don't have to add on anything. So for a residential customer, now the cost of your system would vary. It could be up to about, if I use USD terms, it might be better for me. So basically, you're going to spend about between 1.5 to 2 USD per kilowatt peak.